On this channel, we love two things. We love wildlife and we love photography. And there's nothing a wildlife photographer finds more exciting than a camera that allows him to capture new footage of wildlife he hasn't been able to before. It's a new camera, everyone. I love new cameras, obviously, as a photographer. And today, it's a trail camera. Now, this isn't any sort of camera. It's not a DSLR. It's not a phone. It's not an action camera. It's a camera which can see in the dark. The camera has just arrived through the post, so I'm going to be unboxing it for you guys today. And if you want to check it out for yourself, the link is in the description. It's about £130, and let's see if it's worth all that money. So to start off with the packaging. Now, this packaging is very nice. I like how it's displayed. It's creative, it's clear. It just makes me happy looking at it, to be honest. Now, it comes in this sleeve with all the decoration on it, and inside you just have a basic plain box. Now, there's no sort of sealing on this box. There's no tape or anything. That's okay because it has the sleeve, but you'd just assume there would be. Opening it up, we have some paper. Again, you know what we do with this paper. And now inside we have the actual camera. So, taking it out the box, it's got a bit of weight to it, you know. Here we have the camera itself. Now, I went for a camera with two lenses. Again, this is the camera linked in the description if you want to see the exact one. They're probably all very similar. The reason I went for this one is 4K, and it has 60 megapixel photos. Now, that really drew my attention because it's probably a wide angle, knowing a trail camera, and that means that if you need to crop into wildlife, you need the highest megapixel count you can get. So 60 seemed about right. Now, there's all these protective bits on the camera. I won't take them off just yet. Now, inside, you can just unclip these. It opens up. Now, that is not English. That's better. Again, it's just some instructions. So, we have our control panel here. It looks nice and clear. I haven't used it yet. Don't worry, I will show you guys using it and how to use it if you want to buy one for yourself. But it looks relatively simple. I see the on and off switch, some navigation buttons, there's a little Wi-Fi, sun and night, modes, replay. It looks pretty clear. I'm assuming under here is the batteries, of which it takes 8 AA batteries. Now, I've always looked for rechargeable things. Generally, I go for rechargeable things, but it's advised that in these cameras, rechargeable batteries don't really work. The reason being that you leave them out for a long period of time and then collect them, say, you know, after 3 days, after a week, sometimes after a month, and you'll collect all of the footage, and so those batteries have to last a long time. A time which rechargeable batteries generally cannot sustain. Closing it back up, it closes nice and tight. That should be weather sealed. And then on the back, we just have some attachment. On the bottom, there's a little thread for a tripod. So, that's the camera itself. And now there must be some other bits. I'm assuming some wires in here. Opening this up. Yeah, so we have what looks like a little mount. Maybe this means you can attach it to a wall. You can attach it to a tree. It's a fancy type of mount. It's not what I plan on using. I plan on just strapping it to branches and stuff, but if you want to use that, then you can go ahead. Here we have the wire, I'm assuming for transferring files, and finally here we have the strap for attaching it onto some trees. I'll open this up for you so you can see what's inside. It is all nicely packed. We have some screws. We have the little disc plate. Again, what you can screw to the wall, I'm assuming. And then we have this very fancy little gadget. It looks like you can attach this in all sorts of ways to a lot of things. Could be handy just in general for attaching, you know, tripod screws. You could attach 2 cameras, and I have no idea what I'm saying. That's about it, really. We've unboxed it. This is what we've got. Now, I'm definitely going to trial this out and show you guys, as I said, but just for the unboxing today, that is what you get in the box. There is nothing else here, and I hope you enjoyed.